Says he will stop at nothing to get a teacher fired after making what he calls racist remarks towards his son who has autism. It's a story making national headlines, and tonight that father says he still has not heard from the school or the district. News 13's Cole Miller has more.
Crystal, the Rio Rancho School District says they've disciplined that teacher, but he still works at the school, and that has this father outraged. He says he wants him gone for telling his black son, who dressed up as Santa Claus last week, that Santa is white.
This morning is when we put up the Christmas tree.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at the Rouget house.
It's a very big deal to Christopher.
But Michael, Christopher's father, says his son's holiday spirit is all but lost.
Today was a surprise.
He says Christopher, who suffers from autism, usually helps decorate the tree. Not this year.
Today he chose to go to Sunday school, then put the tree up.
Now Michael is pointing fingers at a Cleveland high school teacher.
This is the hat and the beard, fake beard that Christopher is wearing to school.
As students dressed up for Christmas last week at the Rio Rancho school, Michael says his freshman son was called out and that one of his teachers had this to say.
Santa Claus is white. What are you doing wearing that? Christopher was embarrassed. He was ashamed, like he had made a mistake.
Michael says he called the school's principal outraged, saying he had to hear about it from another parent.
This is racial in its context, and that's my issue right now.
A spokesperson with Rio Rancho Public Schools says the teacher self-reported what had happened and has since apologized to the family and added the teacher has been disciplined. But Michael says more needs to be done. He wants the teacher to pack his bags.
I don't believe that this man needs to be teaching children.
And Michael says there's more to this than simply what was said.
My children cannot fight for themselves. I'm that person that has to do it, and I will use any and all tools necessary at my disposal to do that.
Rio Rancho Public Schools wouldn't give details as to what kind of action is being taken. Again, Michael is demanding that teacher be fired. Crystal, back to you.
All right, thanks, Cole. Now, when Christopher goes back to school tomorrow, he won't be in that teacher's classroom. His parents took him out. As this goes forward, his father only wants to hear from the district, not the school or the teacher.